Hi there, thanks for taking a look at this short tutorial that will cover the Favorites feature built into our online event database. You'll need to be logged into your account to use the Favorites feature. Favorites are a way of tracking a personal list of games. Typically, favorites might be games that you want to play in, they might be RPG events that you want to request through the shuffler, or you might use the Favorites feature to track games that your friend is game mastering. The first step to creating a favorites list is to find games that you want to mark as your favorites. So I'll do a quick search of collectible card games. Most of the favorites feature happens in this window, the list view window. So looking at this list of games, let's say I want to learn a Game of Thrones and that I'd like to practice in the open gaming area. Over in the column to the right, this little box is where you mark events that you want to add to your favorites list. I'll mark these two events as favorites. Now, this is the only tricky part about creating favorites. These marked events won't get recorded as a favorite until you click the Update Favorites button here at the bottom of the window. If you have a long list, you might miss the button or forget to click it. I'll click it now, and I'll get a notice that my favorites list has been updated. So now, let's do a search for our favorites. Up here in the search window, there is a check mark for searching for favorites. If you've seen our basic search video, you'll know that you can combine search parameters. So by clicking Search Now, we'll find all my favorites that are CCGs, since our last search included all the CCGs. As you might expect, the two CCGs that we marked as favorites are now on our Found Events list. Let's change the search feature and choose None under Type and choose Favorites. You'll see that there was another event that I had marked earlier as a favorite, Kilt Day at KublaCon. Let's try another example of how you might use favorites. Let's do a quick search by going over to the menu and choosing the menu item that says Games I Am Running. That menu link finds games that you're running as a game master, but it also finds events where I'm assigned as an assistant game master. I'd rather be able to quickly find only the events that I'm game mastering. So I'll use the Favorites feature to mark events where I am assigned only as a game master. Again, mark the box and then come down to Update Favorites and click Update Favorites. Let's do a search of my favorites and see what the results are. You'll notice that we've added my game mastering events, but we're also still showing the Game of Thrones events that we originally added to the list. Let's remove them. Uncheck them and then click the button Update Favorites, and they'll be removed. Finally, I'd like to show you that over here under the Games and Events menu, you can choose My Favorites list, which is an easy way to quickly search for all of your favorites. So that's it. It's fairly simple, and I encourage you to use the Favorites list in creative and helpful ways.